I mean, if anything's going to sum up today, that intro was it.
This day, man.
Welcome to the Scale Builders Guild.
And Afternoon's Delight.
I could use some Afternoon's Delight right now.
Oh, my God.
Episode 262.
62.
Of Livestream Takeover. The
Matt and I,
show we're doing.
I believe, have had similar days. David
It was a
Pierce.
bit of a
We
day.
have not had talks yet.
No, we have talked very little today.
Yeah.
But it's got a tension headache. Is that what you call it?
Yeah, it looks like it hurts.
Nice sign back there.
It's the start of the sign. I started
I know. It looks good.
Started on the rest of it last night, and I have some mail call for it today.
Yeah, that's great. I'm glad to hear that. I have some mail call as well. Cheers. Tell us where you're watching from and what kind of day you had. I'm having a mighty lager for a mighty day.
I'm having ice water because anything else could end in disaster.
That wouldn't hurt, Jeff.
I can't.
It's funny, though, that you and I both had horrible days in entirely different jobs.
Completely unrelated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't do what Josh does.
I have no idea. Yeah.
I don't know what he does.
Yeah. I think Matt just does something on the computer that somebody else tells him, like, hey, make that shorter and make that longer. And he goes, okay.
All right.
That.
How about this? There was a bit of that today. But they're all subscribers to the channel now, so that wasn't the majority of the day. There were other things.
There was other.
It was a busy day today.
Yeah. I had a busy
Mostly
day as
up
well.
here.
Most of it was fine.
Yeah, the great clients. I had an amazing day. They were amazing to work with.
Toxic. My bean runs on ejaculate. Did someone say ejaculate? For a sponsorship deal that I did not end up taking.
They sure are getting a lot of our
They're
time.
getting a lot of
Plugs?
publicity or plugs. Yeah. What? It's plubs.
I mean, it's a hell of a week.
Hack
for
Shack
Wednesday.
RC. Thank you very much. I'll apologize to all Vanquish Facebook followers and to you, Josh, for all the Purple VS 410 Origin body pics. Matt, you respect. Well, I did not spend any time on the old Facebooks today, so I did not see.
Yeah.
But I'm sure I will before too long. Oh my goodness, my feed has not scrolled. There you go.
There we go. Petita guy, hello. Have you guys ever shared the story on how you guys met? Yeah, many times, I think. But there's conflicting opinions on
there's conflicting accounts. I mean, there's two people on this side that remember and one over there. So
yeah, I think Nicole's got me confused with some other tall, handsome guy she met that weekend.
In Pennsylvania? Yeah?
She wasn't there. She didn't go with you. Is that the week? Oh, that was the trailer weekend. Oh, right. Yeah, never mind. I remember. So for those of you who don't remember that part of the story.
Yes, that is correct, RC Addict. That is how that happened.
Yes.
As told by Nicole, unprompted by me.
Man, hell of a week. Thomas, thank you. Is the real DK going to please stand up? Well, we'll get into that in mail call today.
Oh,
And
really?
Probably again next week, too.
Which one is Josh again?
I'm not Josh. Pepperidge Farmers members.
Yeah,
What
that's
a
That absolutely.
Yeah.
But
Speaking of, where is DK? You know, I haven't heard from that
I've not
guy in forever.
been
All right?
quite some time. Quite some time. Agreed.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah. It's Wednesday, I guess. It feels like this week's gone on for a really long time.
Yes, I've been at it. I've been up and at them for some time.
I mean, I can't say I was up and at them all that early today, but I was up late last night.
Yeah, I
Getting
saw
at
that you couldn't sleep, so you were up late doing stuff.
Yes. The meme I shared, like,
Yeah.
I know I should go to bed, but it feels so good to click on stuff.
It is a good feeling.
Ooh,
Like there's a lot of times where, like, I mean, even during this show, I do a lot of clicking.
click, click, click. Yep, it feels good.
Up and at them. Up and at them. Up and at them.
So yeah, that's
I see Rich in the chat. Is that true?
I did not see that.
There he is.
Hello, gentlemen's a stretch today.
I acted like a gentleman.
Did I
From
have
the
to act like a
inside.
gentleman today? No, I didn't have to act like a gentleman today for any reason in particular.
Nice.
I had to
I watched a video of yours where you did a little cold start on your old Corvette. So I followed up in the stories today with a cold start of my own.
Oh, did you really?
Yes, I did.
I'm gonna have to go back and look at that.
Yeah. It's pretty wild.
Does yours just make a wee? I have to
I
go
won't
look.
spoil it. I won't
Okay.
spoil it for you.
I'll go look at the old stories. Daniel Hartman, thank you very much. Cats, fish tanks, RC trucks. My own little world. Leave me alone. News and world. Just what? Right. Cats, RC trucks, welding, and then I'm pretty set. Leave me alone after that. Yeah.
Cats.
Car audio. I'm gonna say
What do,
cats, cars, small or large, and welding.
cats, dog, tiny trucks, 3D printers, train whistles. Oh, wife. Yeah, wife's on the list.
Oh
too.
shit, wife. No, that
Probably number one. You know, yeah, goes without saying.
that obviously that's like
You don't
not
need to talk about that.
food. You know those things. Like we didn't talk about those, but obviously.
Necessary things, but they're all on the list.
Yeah,
Yeah. Planes.
close one. Hashtag thank you again. Late night clicking only hurts the bank account. Oh boy. You,
Oh man,
sir,
I love
are not
buying
wrong.
things on the internet. I
Oh,
wish
I know. I'm so good at it.
I don't even have to really think now that I have shop.
To just double click.
Double
Double click.
I guess.
Double click to confirm. Like that. Face ID on the way.
Give me that.
So this is a surprise for me later.
I won't even remember.
Like the mail came. What came in the mail?
The days where I get the text that says you got a big stupid box is the best. I don't even care. I don't even care what it is.
That I put up a story this weekend on Sunday morning when my Bamboo H2D showed up, because it wasn't supposed to show up except between 5 and 7:15 p.m. at night, and I was going to be gone at a different building. And I was like, oh my, and it showed up and I was like, oh my God.
Yeah, it's not a small box.
And yeah, I had to have Nicole help me take it to the garage.
Yeah, it says right on the box, this is a 2-person job.
Now, I mean, I took it out of the box myself because obviously.
Well, yeah, so did I. I took it out of the box myself, but I had to get her help to take it down the stairs. Because the clearances were quite tight. I kept the box because you never know.
It
says right on it.
Keep this
You
box.
should keep this
And I'm like,
box.
there's no way. Like this box is the size of
The
a
first
refrigerator
apartment that I lived in.
I mean, I was just like, I mean, seriously, it's like a medium size refrigerator.
Pivot. Yeah, it's definitely a pivot situation.
Hey, Walker, thank you very much. An apology to you for rolling my eyes when you talked about trying to get a paint job done at night. Yes, I have befallen the same fate. See, Jay, now
it's not easy.
You have to. Did you remember to set your timer on your phone for 10 minutes? Because if you just try and remember 10 minutes, you can undershoot.
10 minutes could be an hour.
No. It could be like 8 minutes. You have to. You have to make sure that you wait at least 10. He goes, but you watch. That's why I set it for 9.5, so that I have time to get it up. Get
in the last 30 seconds, right?
Then I'm on the way. That way, when it's 10, I'm shooting. 10 minutes between coats. You just wait.
Yeah.
10 minutes. Shh.
Right.
I follow instructions.
Thomas, thank you. Did you know that there's no core charge for ejaculoid? There's no reason to return the bucket full of used product. The more you know. Cool.
I'm not.
Uh-oh.
Not okay. That's not okay.
Shop pay is the devil. That's true. I've become very proficient in online buy myself. How much guilt? None. I have zero guilt. Just make it happen.
You know what? The only guilt I have is when my recycling bin is full.
Okay, I have a funny story to tell you about recycling. Okay, let me just thank Jay real quick here. Thank you, Jay. Any tips on how to speed run a Lexan paint job? Asking for a friend. I don't know. I haven't done it in 31 days. But I'm also the wrong person to ask because I take my time to do things right. I don't care about time. It's got to be done right. Do it right or don't do it at all. Or don't do what Josh would do. But no, seriously, if you want to do a good job on that, it's patience. You got to take your time. Lots of thin coats, not anything Josh says. Now, back to recycling for a moment.
Yeah.
Because this last Thursday, after our live stream last week, I had so much. And not just a little. It was like the box from the workbench. Those are big boxes. And it's like, I can't break this down. I don't want to, I'm not doing it. So I loaded it up with other boxes.
Okay.
So that was full.
Awkwardly shaped, though.
Quite long.
Yeah.
Quite long. So I filled that up with other boxes that I had cut up. And then I had all the boxes from the Elegoo resin printer stuff. So there was like 4 boxes. Because it says right on, keep the printer box just in case. Stop talking. And then there was another box for the sand rail or sand car. Sorry, Traxxas sand car, which is a very big box, plus the box that it came in. You get 2 boxes. There were a bunch of there was like so much. My friend across the street texted me in the morning. He goes, "Are you moving in?" ? Because it was like so much stuff. Plus, I had also rearranged this room, so there were a lot of other boxes that had been just here for some reason, full of stuff that I had gotten rid of. I felt so bad for the recycling crew that came to pick everything up that when they came, I went outside and gave them all gift cards at Tim Hortons because I was like,
"Well, that is very nice."
So sorry.
You can have extra boxes.
How do you? Yeah. Well, you know me. It's like, I'll keep this box because this is a good box.
No. I'm talking about for your recycling pickup.
Oh, well, see, okay. Our pickups are now private. It's a private corporation that is doing our side of the city. On the other side of the city, it's still city employees.
And
they're unionized. So there was no extra anything back then. When they came, and if it wasn't in the bin, like, I'm not picking that up.
We don't have people outside of the truck.
Oh, see, we do.
They just drive in, it reaches over, and goes.
Yeah, we have that on the back of the truck for the bin. but they'll pick up other
Yeah.
items.
See, there's only one guy in our truck. He driving, controlling the whole deal.
No, we got 3 guys,
Of
1 driver and 2 throwers.
Yeah, that sounds quite efficient.
Anyway,
Mike Carter, thank you. Are you going to be in Pomona? I am not. I will not be. Are you talking about the Pomona Off-Road Show? I assume you are, but I will not be. And I won't be there for any other reason either anytime soon. Backshed RC. Hello, nerds. Hello, sir.
hello.
Hello. And
Hello. Oh yeah, hair dryer. That is definitely something you should get, Jay. I heat gun, but don't set it too hot.
Hack also, thank you. Only guilt is watching the dog walker on the ring carry the heavy ones in. We buy a lot of shit. You're just at work and seeing like, oop, she went outside. Ugh, shit.
Ooh, sorry. That's the most Canadian thing I've ever heard. I felt terrible. The amount of stuff there was like 7 or 8 times what I normally have, and I already have a lot on recycling day. So
Yeah, Midwest, burn it. Duh. Actually, I
wish.
that. Oh, I missed those. Missed that. Not gonna lie.
Alex, thank you for becoming a ding dong. Much appreciated.
Yeah, the problem with the benches, when I got those here recently, as well, is that all the styrofoam that came with them as well.
Well, you can recycle that here.
It's just so bulky.
I know.
I
usually put it in a bag.
I put it in a bucket with gasoline, and then just goes down to nothing. It's just like a gel.
Breathe it in. Breathe it in.
Breathe it in. Save it for a rainy day. Things like that. I like the smell in the morning, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, if the lid of my recycle bin is even ajar, these dudes won't touch it. Yeah. Yeah.
See,
That's what it was like. That's what it was like back then. I've seen many types of garbage trucks on YouTube. 2-year-olds really like watching them. Hi, Logan.
That's in a book we can't talk about.
Captain Peen. What was Captain Peen's original name?
Lampshade.
You know
Kid.
it, right? But his name was
LSK.
Mike.
His name is Mike. Yeah.
Yeah, but Lampshade Kid.
There was LSK / Lampshade Kid. You know. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
So yeah. Well, I spent quite a length of time today on the phone with my internet service provider.
I was gonna say things are looking a little smoother.
Don't hold your breath. There's almost no change.
All right. Excellent.
Yeah,
Good
no,
to know.
It could go either way on that one.
So
here.
is it the up that's the problem?
It's everything. It's the entire service. We have constant dropouts for like 1 to 2 minutes, like 10 times a day. Service is gone, then back up. It's absolutely maddening. But yeah, so we shall see. It's the thing that bothers me, that
You know what really grinds my gears?
so Xfinity, right?
Yeah.
You have to go through the automated chat troubleshooting before they can connect you to a live chat, which is so clearly an AI chatbot.
Yeah.
And then once you get through that AI chatbot, after you just ask it like the square root of Tuesday, then you can get to have somebody call you on the phone, which is still anyway. No resolution after I did the same thing 4 times with 3 different whatever.
Representative.
Starlink is not an option. It is not available.
And it's not that fast.
It's okay. It's decent. But yeah, Starlink is not available here. So, yeah. I told you, modem problems require modem solutions.
Encounters AI chat. 55 burgers, 55 fries, 55 tacos, 50 steak shakes. Yeah, if not Starlink, how about Moonlink?
So, yeah. Anyway.
How about some mail call? Will that make you feel better?
A little post retail therapy.
Okay. I'll start.
Okay.
Wacha! You get one too?
No.
Womp womp. Nice Corvette, loser.
Obviously better.
I don't know
who likes 86s? Nerds and old dudes.
Yeah, Richard Trujillo is probably still in the chat. This thing friggin' looks awesome.
It does look very good.
And I got the lights all in there.
You got the pop-up headlight kit?
Yeah, I did. I got that. I got to do some tweaking on the assembly there.
Okay.
Pretty good.
Is that a yellow tint on the windows?
No. It's like a brownish tint. It's like a, regular tint. It's a little bit yellow.
How is that regular?
It's a little bit yellow, maybe. But don't worry about it. It's fine.
I'm just...
The light kits that you can buy for this give you the nice warm LEDs. So it doesn't look like blue, crappy white. The blue-white ugly ones. These look like period correct headlights. It's great.
Yes. Yeah. No, it looks great. I think they did a fantastic job.
Yeah, I'm so excited about driving it. I'm going to try to get out this weekend, time permitting.
Yeah. Use mobile. That's what I do. I want a real solution. Mobile, I might be able to get. It's the one made for residential or business that I can't get.
Oh, I see.
Network is currently at capacity in my area.
Yeah. Maybe it is bronze tint. That's obviously true. Bronze tint. That could be a thing. Time to deliver tofu. Yes. I'm going to use my second H2D to cut out some decals for it.
When does your second one ship?
It's shipped.
It's shipped.
I bought it yesterday morning.
So yesterday morning.
Why do I need two?
Yeah. I hope you get to talk about that soon.
Someday.
Yesterday, I was on the Bamboo site and I bought some of the PPS CF.
Ah, yes. I have PPF. No, PPF. PPS? PPA?
PPA. They came out with what's PPS CF. It's another wild engineering grade filament. It's another one of those 120.
Is that the Is that the one you had running in the machine yesterday?
No, that's PPA.
Okay, but did you dry that for 12 hours at 80 degrees?
I dried it for 6 hours.
At 80?
Whatever the max was of my machine. So anyway, I've got it in the dryer again now because I want to run it again tonight because I need another round of parts. But
what you printing? What you printing?
Oh, sorry. Some parts for somebody else.
Neat. Okay. Care to explain that front down travel? That's drift cars. They have a lot of.
You want a lot of droop out in drift cars now.
Yeah, you gotta droop that sucker.
I don't have that much. But
Yeah, I got lots.
There's a lot. Done.
You want that? Because the
and I didn't know that. Vittorio though, Mr.
He's
I have 500,000, whatever. Professional. I was in Malaysia drifting the other day, and
he's got a few.
Yeah,
he's got about double what I have. That's that's pretty good.
You can't trust him. You can't trust him.
No, not at all. I might just set it up though with one headlight up. I think that's cooler.
I thought it was supposed to be winking and stuff.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I'll get that to work somehow. Get the cricket out and make it say "Halash." of Kalash giveaway delivery. No crab juice, only Mountain Dew.
So yes. Anyway, but while Matt got an entire drifter, I got the rest of the parts for my drifter. I had the body and all that last time, but I got my power system, motor, and then I was waiting, which I've got that stuff here. Drifting's stupid.
Yeah.
But
I commented on your video that I don't even know you anymore.
it's so dumb.
The funny thing, because this was on a member video, so I don't know if it's out publicly yet, but he's making like a TPU front bumper for inside the body because he hits the wall so much.
It worked so well.
You shouldn't even need that, though.
You don't. I've seen you drive other cars. I trust nothing you say.
Dude, I am not hitting nose first into the wall at the drift track.
You need to drive faster. And
no,
listen,
you're doing it wrong.
They told me that they see everybody crack those fenders like that. It's always time. Anyway, also for this stupid drift car, I had to buy another 2S battery. So a handful, whatever. But I got one from here. And then I got the Futaba CD 700.
I love that you're putting all the like high-end premium stuff in it. Why don't you just start with basic and work your way up to that?
Because why don't you just start with the best and then try and catch up to it? I'd rather just have the best.
So you've decided then.
Now I didn't put an AccuVance in there. I didn't put an AccuVance in.
All right.
So there. Wasn't available at the time that I ordered.
Okay.
So I got a Hobby Wing system in there, which is fine. But not the absolute top.
Yeah, good.
Still.
Great.
So
I on the DC is that what it is? DC-10?
Yes.
Is that what they called it?
Yes.
It's a plane.
Yeah.
So dumb.
That was my joke in the news.
Whatever. I don't watch that show. I think I put better quality electronics in that one. Because that one's more like, that's my go-to car now. The Volvo RDX basic. Don't need to go crazy in that. Can you put multiple printers in the air cleaner? Yes, I just need a Y splitter for the hose. Hose in different area codes.
Josh, you still going to Beat the Creek? I was going to try and get that organized today, and I did not have time. So I have not made any plans yet, but hopefully soon. And I just messed up my contact.
Oopsie. You wear contacts? I didn't know that. Mm-hmm. Interesting. He buys 2 bamboo printers, but is afraid to buy a PS5. What gives? The printers I will use. The PS5, I don't have time for that at all. Did you tint the windows and put the headlight kit in, or did it come that way? Windows came tinted. Light kit does not come with. Yeah, take your time. We don't need you on this show anyway. No, light kit, lights and servo and kit to, move the headlights. That is all separate. Does not come with. Matt, what printer are you going to use to print the baby crib? Both of them, so I can make one bigger. That's for sure. Too much baby. We're so behind on the comments. I don't fit into jorts, so it's the 86 for me. Overglorified Corolla. Shredcraft. It's a good-looking body, though. It looks so good. Anyway. That's because of Yokomo. Works better. Nothing says weeb like blowing 30K on a 40-year-old Corolla because an anime made you think they had mythical powers. I'm definitely going to trail it, though, so that's fun. I have the kit. I already have it. I just need to tweak it so it's perfect.
You know there was a door there?
I can see the outline of one right now because you didn't close it properly, but yeah, yes.
It rolled up on top of my eye. Hopefully I put it back in the right way.
Yeah.
It's still a little blurry.
More nerd questions about drifting.
Yeah. Whew. So
Bloop, bloop. Bumpers are like floaties. See, that's the thing. I've learned how to drive without a bumper. So
I'm going to build a chromoly bash bar.
no, you're not.
Yeah. Not allowed. I asked. Steve D, member for 11 months. Thank you very much. Hey, Josh, how's the Rockabilly Files coming along? And also, it needs somewhere to stay for BTC. Henry Burney and I have an Airbnb room on couch. I'm bringing another individual with me as well. So I was planning on finding an Airbnb myself as well. Hey, Mom, are you going to put LEDs behind it? Light it up. We should get into the next piece of mail call, which is
we were doing mail call.
LEDs for my sign. Yes,
that's great.
So funny enough, I was doing the design work last night for that because I want to stand it off the wall a little bit, right? Mm-hmm. And then I want to backlight there. So, yeah. But the hard thing is that if you just like try and offset inward from the edge, there's a lot of shape to it.
Oh, yes.
And then if you want to wrap LEDs, you also need radiuses. So the shapes that it took me quite some time. And then I calculated the perimeter distance to figure out how much LED to order of all the shapes.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, this is going to get wildly close to over a roll. It's like, I don't want to order a whole. It was 9 inches over a roll. So I was like, I calculated in, made a bunch of concessions, figured out things, did some wire routing channels in the prints. So I'll be able to print each of the things. Then I also worked in the stud spacing for the mounting so that I can have everything hung and properly fixed. There's a lot of engineering that went into this sign.
That's good.
Yeah.
Kent Dixon, thank you very much for the PS5 VR donation. I'll put that in the bank for that. I figure by June I'll probably not want to build another RC truck for some time. So that might be the perfect opportunity to buy a PS5 and quit this hobby altogether.
WLED, that jazz. That's what I had in my last studio. But I'm not.
He's past that life. He's past rotating colors and rainbows and all that stuff. He just wants clean now. See his studio? He's Mr. Professional.
It's just going for a different style and look these days. And I don't need the rest. So I still have to work on that wall, which is a plan hopefully for the next. Well, I have to go help tomorrow with some other design work. Maybe I can get to it a little bit then. But yeah.
So happy you took the Funko trailing. I missed the perfect opportunity to take it on the trails. I should have done it. Just done a little trail section with the sand car.
Yeah.
Dude, I had so much fun with that thing, though. It is awesome.
I went and saw one at my local hobby shop in person.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't care how many times I see one of you dingbats holding it up. It doesn't really come into scale until you're standing in front of one.
Yeah.
And it's just like, oh, wow.
Yeah,
it is just like the front disc size and the whole thing like that. Like once you actually start seeing it and see these plates that are sitting.
Yeah.
It's so impressive.
It's a lot of car. It's a lot of car and it's a lot of fun. A lot of people are like, there was one comment from someone who I don't think has ever seen an RC car saying, I don't get it. You just drive around in circles and do wheelies and stuff.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah.
Welcome to RC cars.
Welcome to most bashers. I forgot that Kyosho also sent me their charger body because I think they want me to show off the extendable wheelbase of the drift car. So,
are you sure that it's not to show how the chassis twists so hard off the line that it bent the frame? Damon RCs, thank you very much. What's up, guys? Are y'all going to BTC? This will be my first time. Hope to maybe meet you. I am planning on being there still, and Matt will not, because
I cannot go.
He is not allowed.
I have other things. I have 3-4 things I have to do.
Yeah. Don Tortilla.
What did I put on the stories? I put Fanamily, Famamini, or something stupid.
So yeah. Oh my goodness. But Don Tortilla.
So stupid. What do you got? What do you got next?
Next, well, part of what mail call was this week is the sign that came in the mail, and then also
I've been looking at that.
I've got a miniature version of it here as well.
That's cool.
It's
You
gold
printed
anodized.
that one?
No, this is metal.
Neat. That's cool.
And then this is printed.
Yes. Yes.
Yes. So.
Maybe I should do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it up on the Send Cut Send Marketplace.
No, not. I don't care about your. I don't want your sign.
I don't want you to have my sign. I'm saying that that's what I'm gonna do.
Why would other people want your sign?
You showed this. Oh, that's right. I did. I forgot. I can't never remember. Like I said, I can't.
Oh, I get so many things.
Jackwagon.
All right, I got a bunch of junk from NWSD in the mail today.
WSD. No, oh, Northwest Scale.
Northwest Scale Design.
You building another bugger?
Well, that wasn't.
Here's
They didn't do the bugger. That was Spare Time Hobbies does the bugger chassis.
Oh. I'll go
But
find
that's
it.
fine. So embarrassing for you. Nope.
Whatever. They build little bugs as well.
Maybe that's what this'll be for. Ding, 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 ding. What's great about this chassis is that
nothing.
Everything. It's really sharp. No, the skid, this part is narrower. So when you get your axles on here, like a Vanquish axle, for example, you'll get full steering lock. So this is going to be so much better
for
comping with.
Oh, God, I hate everything you're saying.
Yeah. They sent along a land anchor, some decals, sour candy that I won't eat.
You're the worst.
Some other decals. Thank you very much.
I would
this.
eat the candy and throw away the chassis.
Rude. You shan't be doing that, sir. I can't wait to comp. Leaf spring comping.
Apex Predator, thank you. I did miss this one. Josh, Rolling Garage sell kits and parts. Will they help a noob with setup? They have a great write-up on their site, but it's a bit overwhelming. Yes, I think like crawling in a lot of ways, the drift community is pretty welcoming. They do have cars and things in stock. They don't open until 5 p.m., so that's worth note. So they're a late open, and they're open like Wednesday through Sunday. Monday is for members only, or it's like once a month members only. I can't remember. You can buy a weekly or a monthly membership for unlimited doors, but they are super helpful with setup and things like that. Let me tell you.
Drift people are really nice. Really nice.
Except when you take a bunch of rock crawler guys there, and then they see.
Yeah, and then you ruin it. I bet you as soon as they showed up, they were like, "Hey, pal, great to see you here." And you went, "Get out of my way. I know what I'm doing." Why am I smashing into the wall so much? And they're like, "Well, pal, hey, bud, let me help you with that." And you're like, "Get out of my way. I know what I'm doing."
These front tires aren't hooking up at all. Like,
Where's all the obstacles, idiots?
I bet you I can clear that barrier. No problem.
Somebody was asking about stickers.
Stickers?
Sorry, this is the NWSD chassis. What's it called? Hang on, let me look it up. I don't have the name in front of me.
Jeff's a freaking avatar photo. Progress on turn 2. Progress. Reverse Derringer V4. There you go. Or BBB or BB V5. One of the other.
It might be the BB V5.
Bouncing Betty V5.
I can't find the chat right now. I'm sorry. I'll have to find that information. I'll put it in what's on the bench next week. Talk about
That's a lot of shock holes. A lot of shock holes.
Yeah.
Too bad I'm not using them.
I'll probably use a couple of them. Probably 4.
Yeah, for looks.
It's for ultimate adjustment.
Yeah. No, I'm saying like the shocks will do nothing.
It's not about the shocks. It's about the leaves. Somebody was asking about Suga stickers.
V5?
Hang on, I'll just look it up myself.
Double shocks each corner. There you go. How about?
Ooh.
Yeah. I'd like to see.
Yes. Now we're talking. That's a good idea.
Ridiculous. Damn ridiculous. Oh, I did get other stuff in the mail. Because, Matt, did you know that I'm getting an Escalade?
What?
A Cadillac Escalade V.
Escalde?
The supercharged one. What's that?
Oh, you're winning the contest?
Yeah, I'm gonna get one of those. That's mine.
So
So I got a McFarlane Fabrication flannel and a Bald Eagle Airfield. So I figured since they're gonna give it to me, I better buy some stuff first.
Yeah, that's nice of you. That's nice of you.
So sick.
I can't find it on the.
Yeah. So that's my V, Josh. Nah, sorry. They put my 24s on it today, and I just, I figured I'll fight you for the V.
I literally
hands off my V. Oh, need it. Just in time for 100+ degrees. Don't worry about it, Logan. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's gonna get mighty hot where you are, dude.
I'm gonna put a air conditioner in the garage.
Trench knife, that could be it.
I thought friends can't win that beat. I'm not friends at all. Not friends. Nobody.
Josh doesn't have any friends, so it shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah.
Are you done?
Let me see. I just kind of remembered that.
We're still doing mail call?
I showed you that. I showed everybody my origin panels last week. And
you did? I don't think you did.
I think I did.
You showed them to me.
I think I showed
after
everybody.
The stream.
So yeah, that's
so that's negative. All right. Finally, for me this week, I got probably one of the nicest hats I've ever received in the mail.
Forgot the hat.
Did you get a hat too?
I got the freaking hat.
It's a nice hat. This was from Mike, who's better known as Captain Peen.
I think did it come from him or did it come from Thomas Bielzik? Or not Thomas Bielzik, the other one, Tom Bajak.
No, this came from Captain Peen.
Did it? Okay.
Mike Santa Maria.
Yeah.
Did you get this hat?
I got the same hat, but from
Isn't it such a nice
Crazy.
5-panel?
I have not actually tried it on yet, and that's
I bet you're gonna love it when you put it on.
The
Hey, hey, yeah, fireworks.
and rain.
Did I get both rain there too? A. Yeah. It's great.
Mine is not a 5-panel.
Oh.
It's a proper hat instead. But I have not tried it on yet to see if it fits my enormous melon.
What I'm like, it's a great hat. Very nice. It almost has like that sort of national park kind of
It definitely has.
state
Yeah.
kind of vibe.
Road sign look.
Yeah. Tiny trucking, really nice. But I much prefer their stickers.
I was, yeah. So I had seen their stickers before. I opened the bag and I was so concerned that the hat was the sticker.
I would be fine if the hat was the sticker. I'd be so happy with
And
that.
I was just, I opened it in the office and the guys are like, what did that say? Because I immediately like kind of hit.
Oh, they already know that you know.
I did not want to explain the sticker. That I'm like, listen, these jackwagons in New Jersey fancy themselves as funny.
And they are very funny. Did he also send you a
There's Tom.
customized Hot Wheel?
No.
Look at that little guy.
Look at the little tuned golf.
And
That does look good.
extra wheels for my customizing Hot Wheels hobby, which I definitely have time for.
This is why I'm going to have to always avoid New Jersey. Thank you very much. My wife embroidered them. Mike shipped yours and shipped Josh. I shipped Josh's.
Okay.
You're on my side, though. I am Josh. He is Matt.
Are you guys all in New Jersey together?
Yeah, him, LS Lampshade, Captain Peen, whatever, Jersey Scaler. Like, they all know each other, and that's why they act the way that they do.
I love it. What a great team you guys are. That's really awesome.
So, yeah. Oh, God.
RCRVCB, thank you very much. Matt, did you see the 3D printed Toyota truck on the YouTube channel, Curve Lab? Yes, I have seen that Tacoma. Very nice. That gentleman did a very nice job remodeling a body that had already been modeled many times before. But awesome. It's just a really great job. He did a fantastic job on it. I was really mega impressed with it.
Yeah, it came out very good. Looked quite nice.
Yeah, it did. It really did. It's not, in my opinion, it probably wasn't big enough, though.
It was a Toyota, so I kind of lost
probably be like 4 or 5 times larger. Then I'd be impressed.
Yeah.
And he only did one.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, I can't wait for you make you know what, you make worse decisions than I do sometimes.
This is probably the worst decision I've ever made.
Yeah. So that's, oh God, not a Thunderbird is also one of them. Oh,
that's
no.
a wild.
But it makes so much
Camaro.
sense now. We hear all these guys talking about that they're also in that area. We're like, oh, it must be in the water. So,
Not everyone has an H2D. Not everyone has 2 either. Thomas, thank you. Can you guys tattoo your names on your foreheads so we can keep things tight?
Does anyone know the name of the brand? It's not our dress called Game Change. I don't say game changing. I don't say game changing or dark side. But the brand that you're looking for is Kester. Kester. Kester.
Do you ever say, if you don't say game changing, what was the other one you don't say?
dark side.
Do you ever say hands down? Like,
Yeah,
this
I
is
probably
hands
do.
down the best solder I've ever used.
I tell you, I've made some drift content, right? Of course. Welcome to the dark side. Jesus. Or the twist, the obvious twist. Welcome to the dark slide.
Oh boy. Now I know how I'm starting every video about drifting from now on.
Next level. That's another thing. Dark slide. At the end of the day, let's circle back, go high level, and
Let's start thinking outside the box.
synergy is our, we're gonna vertically integrate, and then
Industry disruptor.
put a pin in it. Yeah.
More like the dork slide. I forgot to end it with a Z.
I will say that I do use too many of those in my regular day to day. It's not a good one. Welcome to Thunder.
You say, have you ever said fully built? I'm sure you have.
No.
Fully built axles. I remember buying a set of axles
for sure. That
I remember
definitely
buying a
used to
set
be-
of axles where that was in the description on our CC, and they were literally just axles
Assembled.
that had been assembled. It's like, wait a second, there's no aluminum on here anywhere. Looking in the box.
Lander, my single oldest member, not by age, but he's been a member the longest out of anyway. He's at the top of the list because that's the proper way to sort it. Matt, Eddie, and the Cruisers. What?
Hey, look who it is.
Hello, Mr. Knight.
Jimmy Knight, gracing us with his presence. What time is it there?
Oh,
10 in the morning.
10:30 a.m. I used to say on the news all the time. Before I knew James on a first name basis, and Matt was good friends with him. In the news, I used to always say Knight's Customs,
Which drove me absolutely crazy.
and that was like he'd message me or whatever. Knight Customs, just Knight, no S. Going all in.
Stage 4. Yes, which I'm sure James is not. He's not a stranger to that. It's
Right.
like people calling the Axial Wraith the
Wrath.
Axial Wrath.
Axel Wrath.
Axel Wrath. Axel Fast.
The Guillemon.
They did that to themselves.
Yeah.
Let's be honest.
Your fault.
Your fault. But yes, James released or is in the process of putting out all those really cool parts for the Pro Moto to make it.
He put out a
Dakar.
reel of it today.
So I saw some of the early driving in that video. Looks like he had it on the wrong setting trying to do some wheelies. Yeah.
See, it's been shortened now. It's all hands. You just say
it's all hands. You don't have to say
because you
the
can't
rest of it.
assume that there is a deck. You can't. No.
Well, yeah, I don't. It's
Hey,
there.
it's just all hands. All
Sir
hands. no
James's
deck.
custom model armory. Change it. Yeah, don't break, repeat. Exactly. You've got to test the limits, Jimmy. And I know you offered up a set of those for me to test out, but I don't have any print time. I told you, I'm sorry, I don't have any print time right now to dedicate to anything. That's like That's why and there was somebody who was like, in your H2D review, all you printed was a benchy, and then you didn't print anything else. This is an RC channel. Why didn't you print RC tracks? And I was like, I don't understand how that specific thing was something you wanted to see. But the reason I only printed a benchy was because I couldn't afford to waste any time. I can't wait to explain all of this.
Oh, you have to be pushing the envelope, guy. They're all low hanging fruit. That's such a good one. That's, if you guys don't know, if you're not in the corporate meeting Zoom call world, these are all the catchphrases, the buzzwords.
Yeah,
that
I hear a lot of them.
Your cool elder millennial bosses use to sound hip.
And with it, print another snowmobile. I don't have time. Don't sweat the printer trolls. They don't even go here. It's true. It's like, honestly, the most negative comment videos I get are on the things that aren't the core necessarily of this channel. So anything Traxxas, guaranteed there's going to be a ton of negative comments. That's too expensive. I thought this was for kids.
Nope.
Do not buy a sand car for your kid.
Do not buy a 29-pound, 55-mile-per-hour missile
for your kid.
For your 9-year-old.
And then the other one is printers.
Just old enough to be too dumb to move out of its way. No, or all offense to 9-year-olds. So.
Yeah, with all offense intended. And printer videos. Yeah, if I want people to come out of the woodwork, non-subscribers, come and say something mean about anything printer related.
Yeah,
who's gonna hate? It's true.
So the
hater love it, underdogs on top. I'm gonna shine until my heart stops. Go ahead, envy me. I'm Raps MVP. I'm not going nowhere.
So you can.
So you can get to know me.
Get to know.
You can get to know me.
Anyway.
Oh, RC car talk related for a moment. Kyosho must have been thinking about you when they made this. Oops,
okay.
Because this is all hard plastic. Hard plastic front bumper. Hey, at least I know all the lyrics. It means I've heard the song before and appreciate it.
Okay, I'm here for it.
All right.
I could take down some course barriers with that.
Same thing on the rear. They thought of you. Thought of your poor skills. Lack thereof.
Your content sucks, and I don't have a printer.
Doug, do you have multiple accounts? Because that sounds so familiar. You know what? I'm leaving the studio here for a moment.
Yes, boss. Hello, Josh. I'm in SAC and have something to give you, but that's the best way to get in. Your has to do with drifting. Interesting. How long are you in SAC for, or are you here as a resident? Shoot me a message on Instagram is the easiest way to get hold of me, and then we can circle back and
yeah, we'll put a pin in that for now.
Oh, sick. Yeah, shoot me a message on Instagram. We can.
Here's a great comment for all of us. This is on the H2D review. It's a crappy Chinese-made printer with an AliExpress laser on it. It doesn't need more than one video. Okay.
Cool.
What a piece of junk.
Gunner, you're a douche.
What did he do?
Johnny B, geez, thank you very much. Huge thank you to you. The files you have provided are very helpful to me as I've just become involved in 3D printing. Hey.
Oh. Let me give you some advice. Don't put up any videos about 3D printers because people will come out of the woodwork and say very mean things to you.
Super happy to hear that, Johnny. And hopefully, I'm getting into 3D printing now. Best time ever to get into 3D printing.
Oh, yeah. I put up a meme today that perfectly summed up the bamboo ownership experience, where it's just a guy just chilling, enjoying the fact that he's like on a boat, just relaxed, and it says the printing experience with a bamboo printer, and then it cuts to like somebody crying, and it's like the Ender 3 guys still trying to tune their printer. Don't buy one of those. Buy a bamboo. Save yourself a world of pain.
Especially for the same money.
Yeah, dude.
Bamboo haters are Prusa fans. I am or was a Prusa fan as well. My Prusa was amazing to me, but
I love my Prusa.
I will say that I don't look back at my ownership time with the Prusa and think, you know what?
I should go back to that. No,
I do not. Yeah.
Anything I comment on Matt's videos is purely out of love. Were we doing the news? I'm completely lost. What was with that opening?
My bad. My bad, everybody.
If they're hating on you, others are safe. Thanks from many to Matt. You're welcome.
Oh, I feel like I had a good one. Let me just go find my last shitty comment.
Trauma RN, thank you for becoming a gold level ding dong. Much appreciated.
Let's see.
Yeah, if it's not Prusa, it's, I don't know, whatever other printer there is. But I almost feel like a lot of these people, is it possible that they're like paid to troll? Is that a possibility, do you think?
No, I think it's that some people just really enjoy that part of it. So like, I mean, I know
you've got plenty of haters.
Yeah, and I know one specific person that is a friend that likes to do that. Anyway, I was going to go read the last shitty ones, but I'm not going to
because there's too much swearing.
No, it's because. So, let's. I'll breach the subject briefly, but again, it's in respect to the channel rules. I discussed this.
Oh, yes.
I discussed briefly in the news. Just tried to keep it very. I like I always do. I try and keep political.
We don't talk about that here.
100%.
We don't do that.
100%. There's some things that are just they can be a aspect of the political climate, but just a fact of life that can be discussed with keeping everything else out of it still. And no matter that I specifically stated to keep that out of it 2 times in 60 seconds, didn't escape some people's comprehension ability.
Oh boy.
So, but I won't read those comments because I've deleted so many comments in the last day.
Yeah.
And I had to ban 2 people. And I rarely people who can't come on the channel and put down shitty comments, I don't ban.
Mm-hmm.
I'll respond every once in a while. And not even like combating at them. I'll just say like whatever, like I bet you're fun at parties or something like that.
Oh, I say that one a lot.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite responses. Thomas, thank you so much. We loved our Prusa like we loved our first wives. Oh, she's still here. Jersey Glizzy and the bamboo carbon fib for show. Don't hate the player, hate the latest driver update.
Deep breath. Oh, God.
The only thing worse than printer haters are the ones that are constantly looking for free files because they have a printer.
Oh, interesting.
They mad because you got nicer things than them. I think it's partially that, but I think it's also they think because, and I touched on this in a member video. I think people think because we like I didn't pay for the first H2D. Neither did you, right?
Correct.
We got them because we are, for lack of a
we
better
put
term,
we put
we put
hundreds
the fluor
or thousands
in the
of
influencer.
Oh, I'm so mad you said that.
Doesn't matter. Anyway.
I turned down that sponsorship.
You should have taken that one. That was a good one. But anyway, I think that's what it is. I think they're just like, he can't possibly be completely objective about this because he got it for free. So he's going to say nice things because he doesn't want to jeopardize that relationship. Well, you know, if it's not good, I'm going to say it's not good.
Yeah.
But that printer is amazing. It's freaking incredible.
You know how many free printers I've gotten from Creality?
They're garbage.
They've sent me several. The only time that one, and I didn't necessarily like it, but it came in handy, was the S1 Pro or SE, I don't know, 5 S1 Pro, something like that. Because my Prusa had exploded. I hadn't got the parts to fix it. And I had a 24-hour mayhem challenge to do with that route, the Traxxas Vortex or whatever, the hot rods or whatever we did.
Yeah.
And I was just like, this was actually good timing. And it did a passable job. So, but it was still very Ender. And they have also sent me a bunch of 3D scanners. And I've had mixed experiences with those. So it's like sometimes things are good. Some things, it's just like, yeah. Now, I will say that if they gave it to me for free and it's crap, oftentimes I will just not say anything.
That's right. If it's really bad, I'm not going to say anything. But like, for example, with
I'm not meaning like I'm going to not put up a video.
Yeah, it won't be a video. Yeah.
I'm just going to be like, hey, I'm not going to do this video.
In the early days, I got stuff. I sent it back to them. Not just printers, but RC cars. I was like, dude, I can't do a review on this. This is terrible. I'm sending it back. And you were like, why are you sending it back, idiot?
Yeah, like, for one, they don't care that much. Just say, hey. Or like when they like send the email check, I'd be like, yeah, I'm not doing a video. This thing is terrible.
Mm-hmm. Anyway.
So.
Paid actors.
What's up?
Oh, Vittorio. How are you, sir?
Don't lump me in with those people.
What do you mean, those people? I'm one of those people. Vittorio, you gotta see if you can just get one of these and see if it's any good. See if you can do stuff with it out of the box. I'm curious to see, like, someone who is a seasoned professional. I want to see them drive this Kyosho RTR and see what they think. That's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to take it to the drift track and let everyone else drive it. Make it look good.
Josh, what is the 3D scanner you recommend these days? Still the Pop 3 by RevoPoint.
It's a good one.
I've got several since then, and it's still the one that I go to. The Inspire from RevoPoint was most of as good, but not quite 100% as good. So I use that Pop 3 reliably. It just has worked great, and I really enjoy that one.
Thomas, thank you. I love you, baby. You're still number one in the bank. Oh, dude. I put that up and I didn't even realize what that... I mean, he did make me a plaid Suga body, so...
It's yeah, you know.
Ejaculoid Express.
God damn it, Phoenix.
Where's that long, tall Texan comment? I wanted to read that one. Where'd it go?
Let's see.
God, there's so many comments. How are we this far behind?
I'm just leaving it at the bottom. I catch them as they.
Oh, you're planning to buy one. That's nice. Good. Movement looks good. It's coming from a pro. Traveling pro.
World traveling.
World traveling pro. I'm going to go, if I go at all, Jeff. Are they open on Sunday? If not Sunday, Saturday. If I go at all. Which I want to. RC VV bar CB. Thank you. I'm waiting for the RC10 H2D paint scheme. I am so there.
I was like, wait, RC10H. Oh. Yep.
Yes, he did. He did. Unsub, that was over the line.
Hot boy.
What's that phaser body made from? Lexan with hard plastic bumpers.
Hot boy. This is another one of these Jersey people, by the way. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. You can tell. You can just tell. Oh God.
Can you drift the RC10 6x6? Should be 6 times the drift. No, but you can.
The front tires still don't have any traction, so you might be all right.
I hope you like going straight.
I swear. So yeah, I was talking about that sign earlier and the stuff that I've got to print for that. So I printed all the pieces and laying it all out, and I got to one of them. I was like, oh. It's like, okay, I put it on the print bed. I was like, oh my God, it just barely fits. I was like that's surprising. And then I realized that I had it, the new Bamboo Studio, I had it set to the X1, like the switching between the X1 and the H2D. Right. It's kind of cool, the new update. I hadn't updated Bamboo Studio in a while.
No, it's wild how you can do
it's
both.
It's good. The new update is nice.
You just go in, switch printers, start printing on that one, go over to the other one. I've been going back and forth printing. You saw that light switch that I printed.
Oh yeah, what did it say? What?
Spaceballs the light switch.
Yeah, I've never seen Spaceballs, so I didn't really understand it.
Dude, it's a good movie. It has very little to do with Star Wars. You need to see it.
Okay.
It's excellent.
Long tall text, thank you. If you don't want to trip, you're not rich.
Can I do that on my AE 86? Is that okay? Instead of tofu delivery, can I do ejaculoid? What do you? I won't.
Won't do it.
Oh, I won't.
You won't do it for the video.
Yes, I will. Well, I don't have time to do it for the video.
Oh, of course. Because
I just want to see what the logo looks like. It's just, what the hell?
What?
It's not a very good logo at all. The muscle protein one is way better.
You expected some real high level.
Yeah, I expected something hilariously inappropriate is what I expected. What I expected was like a silhouette of a man
feeding the geese.
Ish. But like tasteful.
I was just looking at the site for the logo.
I don't need that. I'm fine. It's not good. I was expecting like a hilarious logo. This is BS.
Are you on their website?
Yeah.
I've not been to their website. Why don't you go ahead and share your? Why don't you present?
Okay. He's already setting it up. All right, here we go. Pow. I don't know what's going on here.
I don't either. Tentacles? I don't know.
Is he getting it in his eye? What's going on there? It's not good enough.
Huh.
Yeah, kind of boring. But if you, it's
Winner.
look at that trophy they got.
Yeah. It's totally realistic.
Oh my God! No matter how in shape you are, how old, or how ready you are for it. Oh my God! I can't even read the rest. That's terrible.
Listen, I read the RC Pro driver boxes. You have to read that.
See, now this logo, this is what I can get into here. This muscle protein man. This stuff works very good. Large. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Cancel this. This is terrible. Shipped and ordered 2 cases straight to your address. No need to thank me. Hashtag blessed.
Oh my God.
I'm a pass.
I swear, I can't believe that I turned down this sponsorship opportunity.
Dude, such a great opportunity. There could have been so many great things that could have come out of this. Can do TCH RC, thank you very much. Don't put in nose. Your nose will grow. Not speaking from experience. Hashtag blast off. I think it's more of a all aboard.
Unreasonable. Oh my God.
This show. Never been for kids. Certainly isn't now.
Yeah, remember what I said about 9-year-olds earlier? Idiots. No.
If I show up at the drift track with a big giant ejaculate sticker on this car,
You're like, what? What's up? What's up?
oh, you're right. I realize I haven't filmed it for a review yet.
That's what I was saying.
Now I
won't do it for
understand
them.
what you're saying. I wonder if there's
I can
a
just
way
see.
that we
I can just see
could.
that Kyosho
What is that?
trying to like. I don't know. I better search that. Blurry screen.
Pixels. Lots of pixels.
Oh, damn it! This shit.
This is the worst. Thank you.
I can't. The worst. You're all the worst.
You should have just accepted. I honestly, this would have been so amazing if you had just accepted their offer and just done it and not said anything beforehand.
Just felt just sincere about it.
The new tracks to sink car. Wait till this baby hits 88 miles per hour. You're gonna see some serious shit. Harold, we can't. I can't put that out there. I can't click on that. Oh, Lord, she comes. Honestly, dude, I would have gotten it. Yeah, that's a good question, Logan. How much would it have paid?
I think, you know what? I don't know. Usually they ask you what you want.
I mean, other than a lifetime supply.
Yeah. I usually, especially on the ones that I don't really care if I do, I usually give them wildly high numbers and then just be like, we'll see what that does.
Yeah.
Like $1,000 video for a 60-second and just see. And then if they never email me back, fantastic. If they do, I'm like, shit.
I know that feeling.
Yeah.
I know that feeling very well. Damn it.
God damn it, Toxic. You know goddamn well what we're talking about. You were here the whole time. I know it.
Sponsorship was performance-based.
Now, that's another one. The with some of them. So, for example, what was it called? eWin Racing or eWin? I don't remember if it's called racing or not. They had the office chairs.
Oh yeah.
And I did it, the sponsorship for them for a month or so, something like that. Anyway, It was I didn't really want to do it, but the chairs are fine. I have one at the office and I have one here. They're fine. They've still held up. I mean, the two that I have, but I didn't really want to do an office chair plug. So I gave them a really high number and then they said, sure. I said, shit. And then they're like, they want you to do their affiliate marketing because for one, they can track how many people go through the sales of your channel that way. And in those cases, especially when I'm like, how many people on my channel are going to buy chairs? So I just say, I'm like, no, thanks. I don't really, no, thanks.
No, thank you.
And then they're always just like, "Are you sure? You should. You should. You know, it's you get money for it." And thing. I'm like, "No, I'm good. I'm fine. Thank you." So they can never tell how it did, but
probably not well. I'm gonna guess.
I mean, yeah, I don't know. The chairs are fine. Like I said, the one that I use at the office every day is actually my preferred one. The other one here, the problem is the goddamn cats have fucked with it.
Yeah.
Sookie will run from Chief and crawl onto the back of it, and she's got her sharp nails. So the top of it is messed up, but it's not from her like getting up there. It's just from her running up and just.
Yeah.
Anyway, Luke Olson, thank you very much. VS and Portal Builders Kit came in today and noticed some extra VP swag was thrown in. Consider me a happy customer, Luke. That was because anybody who bought a kit or RTR since it was from Tuesday to Tuesday, got the rally towel and flight tag.
What did you just call it? A rally towel?
Rally towel. That's what it's called.
Oh. I thought you guys were calling them shop towels.
Oh. We definitely haven't been calling them anything else. But
okay.
Rally towel is what they are sold as.
I see. Oh, interesting.
So, but yeah, hey, congratulations. I like the
you got the keychain there, do you? Oh, that looks good.
It does. I like it.
Yeah, that's nice. I want one of those.
It's very nice.
But you keep that in your pocket all the time? Like, why do you have your car keys in your pocket right now for?
What? Because I'm
You're at home.
okay.
Don't you have like a place to put them?
No, they are in my pants. And then when I'm
Okay. So when you're done being in your pants,
yeah,
what do you do with your keys at that point?
they stay in my pants until the next day, when I take them out of the pants and put them into new pants.
Who are
Do you take your belt out of your pants every day too, and then hang it up?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Mine just like heavy thud.
He doesn't want his keys to get cloned. Well, obviously.
Yeah.
Who's cloning keys?
Somebody who borrowed your Jeep.
Well, that's actually a good point. I took my keys out of my pocket and put them in the closet.
Yeah, right by the front door where that antenna would easily reach. I do have an RFID box, but this is my front left pocket.
Oh
currently.
my god. Oh, that hurts my brain so much. Ugh. You know what I have in my pockets right now? Nothing. I'm at home. I don't need any of that stuff in my pocket. Why do you have AirPods with you still?
Because they're in my pocket.
Ugh. You need a fanny pack.
No, they fit in my pocket just fine.
Josh needs a valet. Exactly. Exactly, you do.
No, I don't need an extra task. When I can just, I'll get it, go. I don't have to remember to go grab my keys. I'm ready to go.
Says the guy at home with actual pants on.
Dr. President, legend, Buck Dandy, thank you. I thought you said rowdy towel. I was like, that sounds like a...
Do you have two knives?
No, I have one knife in my pocket.
That's nuts, dude.
Why?
Thank you, gold level ding dong. Remember, Matt, he also carried a pocket pry bar. Oh, yeah, right. That's true. You are a strange
You
human
would get
being.
home and take your knife out of your pocket.
Yeah, I'm at home.
I use my knife at home all the time.
I have a knife. It's right here.
What if you're
in the
not right
workshop.
there?
I don't need it anywhere else. What am I? Do I don't need a knife anywhere else? A box
use
comes
my
into my
knife
house.
all
the
the
box comes
time.
down to the basement. I cut open the box in the workshop. End of story.
Dude. I need my knife all the time. I can be doing anything, anywhere, knife on me. Always there.
Cash is making a comeback. Any day now. Everyone's going to use cash again, baby.
Dude, you have to carry cash.
I have cash in my wallet, which is upstairs when I took it out of my pants when I got home. I don't even put it in my back pocket most of the time because I don't want my body to be all off center.
My wallet's a front pocket carry. I don't put it in my back pocket at all.
Front pocket carry. You sound like you're in the military. Don't sound so stupid.
We've been so many places, and you're carrying your wallet with you.
Yeah.
Like a weirdo. You're like, well, I don't want to sit on it. Like
I'm not going to sit on my wallet.
Matt like gets into a room, takes it out of his pocket, sits down with it, and then he goes up and his wallet.
Yep.
So, ridiculous.
No, Josh has a Ridge wallet, brought to you by Ridge Wallet.
Brought to you by Ridge Wallet. Carbon fiber, Ridge Wallet.
Do I wear the same pair of pants more than once a week? Yes, I do.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And therefore,
definitely.
sometimes I don't even have to transfer things from one to another. They just on. Especially jeans. Jeans don't get dirty.
No, you can wear jeans like 4, 5, 50 times if you want.
Yeah.
There's some jeans, they don't want you to wash them.
Yeah. And
then they
assume
end
that
up
those are all
in the
the ones
bottom
that I
of a
am.
mine. Then they end up in the bottom of a mine, and people collect those pants. So if you're gonna take your pants off and they're jeans, take them off in a mine shaft. It's the only place you're allowed to do it.
$40 billion on them in the future. Poor man John, no thank you. You guys are my Jamie and Adam from Mythbusters. I want to know which one is which.
Oh,
Because...
I am definitely Adam, and you are definitely Jamie. Actually, no.
No!
I changed my answer. I'm Jamie.
Yeah. Obviously. That's like...
You are specifically angry about things like Jamie, though. I'm more of the personality of Adam, whereas you're more of the abilities of Adam.
Okay. Josh lives in a rough neighborhood. He never knows when he's going to get jumped in his hallway. You guys don't, if you don't carry a pocket knife, you don't understand how useful they are. And you all the time. You got something under your nail. Yes, it's got to be ready to go. You got a string hanging.
If this is true, I've prevented myself from getting a lot of strokes.
Strokes brought to you by
Ejaculate. 55 burgers, thank you so much. My left pocket always has a dinosaur nugget and a train whistle in it for emergencies. I don't need to have it in my pocket. It's always on the desk. It's the only place I'm going to need it. Bumper sticker. Don't sound so stupid. Matt needs a neck wallet.
YouTuber nailed it. I'm ready to, I don't need another thing. I'll bite off the excess. That's fine.
Oh, God. Only in most dire of situations am I doing that. I've had some bad hangnails where I'm like, nope, that's going to require trimmers or clippers.
Yeah, I never use trimmers. I just bite them off.
No, there are some things that I will claim are stupid that I'm secretly desperate to be a part of, which is Hot Wheels and Drift. But never will all my pockets be full. I hate the feeling. I want nothing in my pockets all the time.
Now, nothing in my right pocket except my cell phone. That stays right pocket. That's it.
Are you always front pocket for your cell phone?
100% front pocket. Now, I do have some jeans that have like the pocket outline, like an old skull can. You know, I'm like, ooh. Mm-hmm. Might be time to get some new jeans.
These jeans that I bought already have the pre-cell phone wear mark in them. But I think it was a mistake. I don't think it's supposed to be there.
Oh my God.
Did Ridge Wallet go under? Nah, it doesn't matter. Josh will just make his own if that happens.
I would absolutely if that happened.
How many unpaid sponsorships can we fit into a 2-hour show? Well,
next from Olight, we've got the Perun 2, which
please put that away.
Now I don't carry this. This stays on the bench because I carry one in my pocket. But this is a better one.
Gunnar, in the summer, when it's not summer here yet, I'm definitely this guy too. I immediately change out of my work clothes. Even if my work clothes are jeans and a shirt. When it's summer, I take off my work clothes the moment I get home.
The only reason I take off my work clothes is if I got dirty at work.
R2-D2 carries... He doesn't understand this joke, Thomas. He doesn't even know which one that is.
I know he's the trash can, but I don't know what that joke means about, like, does he have a lot of stuff inside of him?
He's sort of a jack of all trades kind of guy.
Handful of 7018 rod in the back pocket. No. Wait, 7018. That's stick rod, isn't it? That's arc welding? I don't do arc welding. I'm not
This shows the only reason I know anything about current fashion trends. You are... Nate, this is the wrong show for you. There's nothing current about Josh's fashion whatsoever.
Whatever, I got 2 new shirts today.
They don't count if you got them for free.
I paid for these. in exchange for a new Cadillac.
You paid money for that?
Yep. Bald Eagle Airfield. And the flannel.
You should pay your internet bill.
God damn it! It just did it. Piece of shit.
I will say that it's so gratifying to be right that it's not me, that it's Josh's shitty internet.
This time only. Your internet used to be shitty. And you used to be cold, so shut it.
I got this vent here now.
You used to just be cold.
I had to have that heated sweatshirt.
Yeah.
That was a sponsor.
You did a sponsorship for it. That's right. I forgot about that.
Hey, back to RCs for a few minutes. What do you two think about RC rally cars? I think they're awesome, and I cannot wait to get that Ford Cosworth Escort HPI rally car.
I think rally cars are very cool. I wish that that they were as popular here as they are in like some places in Europe with the cool tracks that you run behind.
Oh yeah.
Like I would definitely do that if there was a scene for them here, because I think they're awesome.
Yeah, we need that.
But until then, they have done it at Proline by the Fire, and Matt and I both participated in that, and we had better. We had better.
I would do that.
I was starting to read. I was reading Gunner's thing when I sit. I'm flustered by internet. Gunner, my cell phone screen is better than Josh's internet. Shut it.
Josh over here in 280p. Ah, yes. Stop motion 360p Josh. It's 1986. It's all the metal in your pockets scattering the Wi-Fi signal. Yeah, take all that shit out of your pockets. No, Art, I have not yet turned the valve because it snowed yesterday.
What?
Yeah, it didn't stick, but it still snowed.
I got the Corvette detailed yesterday because it's, it rained on Monday, so I waited, and then Tuesday detail. Oh, so.
I would like to get my car detailed.
Yeah.
I want a fun car. I want a fun car so bad.
I drove home today in a fun, spirited fashion.
Yes.
It's very fun. Windows down, you get to hear it. I like it. You know what you should consider?
What
The new Dodge Charger, the electric.
Oh,
it makes the noise.
The Fratzonic exhaust.
That's right up your alley. It's easy,
yeah, bro.
But fun and loud. It's everything. It's like it's just
what I love about it is how it sounds exactly the same as the Team Associated
S1, ES1. Yeah.
Please kill that car. It's so bad. I don't know what they were thinking. I don't know. I watched Rich Rebuilds his review of that car, and he's sitting in the how they fly all these reviewers out. They go to a track day and they get to drive the cars. He's sitting in there with a bunch of other reviewers, and they're doing the press conference-y sort of like talking through all this stuff, and you could just see everyone's face just fall as they get to the fake exhaust noise and how it's so bad. Like, I don't know how bad, like it couldn't be any worse. They could have not done a worse job on the sound of that thing.
No, it sounds awful. Well, it sounds awful in video.
Embarrassing.
And I've never seen anybody in any video who was reviewing it be like, this isn't bad.
No. Like, I think the drone of it at cruising speed on the highway is okay, but it's the fake revving.
Dude, it's so bad. I watched MKBHD's last night, and I was just like, oh my God. I kind of want to go drive. But it was funny because MKBHD is like, you can turn it into drift mode and turn it to rear wheel only. I was like, oh, okay, interesting. But then he's like, it's so heavy, and with the rear motor only, it doesn't have the ability to spin a tire. And that is sad.
They sold 2,000? There's no way they sold that many.
I mean,
I saw a Hellcat Charger today. I was like, yeah, that was the last fun thing.
I was next to a Hellcat Red Eye today on my way home. Looked pretty good.
Yeah, nice.
But yeah.
So brutal, man. I couldn't, I don't know what they're doing.
Yeah. It's, I swear, it's like electric cars, a lot of them are, I don't know. That thing just looks like, I don't know, it looks like an early 2000s car to me. Like, it looks bad.
Do you remember they put out a
it looks like the early 2000s
car.
Stratus to me.
A little bit, yeah. But do you remember the Copperhead?
Yeah. Did Hoovie's Garage buy that?
What happened to that
I think
kind of
Hoovie's
level
Garage
of fun?
Bought that one. Today I left the V in the garage, and then my truck's exhaust fell off again.
Sold them to rental companies. That's probably right, Jeremy.
Probably true. Yeah.
So brutal.
Oh my God.
Because they probably think you're a drug dealer, Mike. But not a good one.
You're just selling Roofalin to high schoolers. Dr. President Legend. I don't mean to get off. Josh, did you see the new X Tools home laser cutter that cuts up to 0.2 thickness for like $12K? It does more than 0.2 thickness, Dr. President. And I have an appointment for the 25th of this month to go demo that unit in person in the Bay Area. So yeah, I have it's 1 to 2 days with it. So, but I have to go there to do it. So it's
you have to stay there for 2 days.
Well, one night. So, but it's the laser cutter as well as the laser welder. So yeah, I'm gonna go in there, get to demo that thing, and I'm pretty interested.
So okay, so if a fun car is in my cards, which let's play fantasy
Sure.
life where that's a possibility and I have a place to put it, what should it be?
Let's see. I mean, now how practical does it need to be?
Not very.
Not very.
I would say no. Not very.
Okay. What is your pain threshold for maintenance / repairs?
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to go crazy.
You don't want I don't want extra bills on top of the investment, or
I don't want Lotus kind of bills.
Lotus bills aren't that bad. There's a Toyota motor. That's
Aston Martin. I don't want Aston Martin.
Yeah.
Repair bills.
Like Porsche oil changes are like $800. You know,
I mean, that's getting a little spicy.
Yeah.
But because you don't drive it very much, so you don't have to do it as often. Yeah. Every 6 months.
I would say older BMW M3.
Really? See, I would not choose Matt's fun car as a Subaru Outback.
The Subaru with all the shit on it.
I can go a little wilder than that. Fam had a Miata?
Fam has a couple of Miatas. He still does.
Is he
He
selling
had
any of them?
he had 3 or 4 at one time. He's got a Mazda
Stick or auto? Who do you think I am?
auto
Dude, you drive an auto Corvette. Get out of
every
here.
day. Regular cab 4x4 F-150 short bed work truck. Mexican GTR.
Not bad.
Saying Coyote V8.
I can't
I do
fit,
love
though. I sat in one at the dealership, and this much of me was above the windshield,
Yeah.
which is not optimal. You do not want that.
Pontiac Solstice. That's
Oh, I knew somebody that had one.
we both know somebody who possibly still has one.
What?
Matt
Who do
Carney.
we know? Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. Wow.
The designer of the Axial, Wrath, SCX2, SCX3.
He knows his design. Justin Candler, thank you so much. I'll put that $10 towards a new NSX hybrid.
Yeah, we just need
Holy
another 10,000 of you to do that.
It's 10,000 times the car.
Yeah.
So it's worth it.
Yeah, that's
man. S2000 then. I would fit into one of those. That's a cool car.
S2000.
Those are hard to find.
Sam had one of those too.
That was the first car to have what?
100 horsepower per liter.
100 horsepower per liter. Yeah.
Yep. 220 horse out of a 2.2 liter, I think, if I remember correctly.
Picture Matt in a Morgan three-wheeler. Not a bad choice. That is cool.
I pretty regularly search if there's any Reliant vehicles available near me. I'm like, I can get my hands on a
No,
Robin.
I don't want a Miata. I want something more than that.
Yeah. I could see you in a VW Bug convertible.
Carmen Gia.
Yeah. Also, Matt Carney.
Wow, he's really killing it. Mustangs are cheap fun. I don't know if I can drive a Mustang.
Oh, I could just see Matt apologizing for his cold start. Sorry. I like Mustangs. I would own a Mustang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm also 6'2", Mike, and yeah, I could not fit in that Miata.
AMC Matador. What
You guys
about
are
a
picking some weird ass.
I could see
cars.
Matt in a Rambler. AMC Rambler.
V8 R8.
Ooh, that's a
Let's
good
go a little more
Expensive.
realistic, because
expensive.
that's a little too expensive.
Yeah, that's a lot.
That's
A
lot.
Supra? I could see you in a new Supra.
Yeah.
That's a
That's
low
nice.
threshold for maintenance and upkeep. Reasonable.
Uh-huh.
Lively. I think they look pretty good.
Just get a shitboxed Volvo 240. Then every car and bus at a red light becomes a fun race to keep up with.
Dude, get a PT GT.
What's that, PT Cruiser?
Yeah, the GT though.
Oh yeah, the Grand Touring.
No, turbocharged.
Uh-huh.
You could get into the boost. It's the wagon
God.
version of an SRT4, really.
Missing person, thank you very much. I've always heard that the Audi R8 was the most livable sports car.
And I think that's
That's the thing, though. No. I agree that that's probably true, but it's just so expensive.
It is very expensive. But more importantly, Matt, we need to thank some people.
Oh, shoot. Is it that time?
It is. Thank you to Toxic. My peen runs on a jacket. Crawlers. Hack Shack RC. Daniel Hartman. Jaywalker. Mike Carter. Backshed RC. My gold level ding dong belongs to your Starf. Flywater RC. Steve D. Apex Predator. Damon RCs. Tom Bajak. Scott Oblander. S. Boss. Johnny B. Long Tall Texan. Luke Olson. Dr. President Legend, Buck Dandy, Poor Man John Doe. And that's it. Thank you very much.
Sorry, I'm reading some other comments here. R8 V8 has an issue where the AC unit dies and the only fix because of location is an engine out procedure. Oh, man.
Or you just don't turn the AC back on then. It's fine.
Or you sell it to that Matt Armstrong guy and he fixes it for you.
Yeah. I think
Thank
you
you.
can cut a hole in the fender and just get right to it.
Oh, yeah, that's it. Thank you to Thomas Bialzik, Jay Walker, Alice DeChico for becoming a member, Mixed Breed Four Wheelers, Hunter W became a member, Mixed Breed Four Wheelers again, Velocity Addiction, Tyler Harhughes, new member, Kent Dixon, Long Tall Texan, RCRVCB, that's a mouthful, Thomas Bialzik, Velocity Addiction, Backshed RC, being an industry disruptor. Trauma RN becoming a gold level ding dong. Thomas Bialzik, Velocity Addiction, Thomas Bialzik, RCRVCB, gold level ding dong. Jeff, 50 burgers, 55 fries, 55 tacos. Can Dutch RC. That's what that is. Not Can Do TCHRC. I got it all wrong. Troy Givler. I missed this one. I cannot wait to hear what kind of ads you start getting now. Can Dutch RC, RCRVCB, Can Dutch RC, Thomas Bialzik, gold level ding dong belongs in your starfish, 55 burgers, 55 fries, 55 tacos. Gunner again, Thomas Bialzik, RCRVCB, Justin Candler, RCRVCB, missing person, and Doug Willman. Thank you very much. Coming in at the end there. Coming in hot. Much appreciated.
JR. RC Nerds Are Cool. Awesome. Thank you for sneaking in there at the end. Is this show still on? What did I miss? JR, you missed a shit show.
Oh, God.
Absolute shit show.
We didn't talk about anything tonight.
But you made it just in time for everyone's favorite moment.
Yes.
The weekly recap.
Formula One.
This
race was shit.
What a
garbage.
Shitty weekend. That was garbage.
Total waste of my time and staying up late. So boring.
I stayed up for it and was like, alrighty then. This was awful.
What piece of garbage. I went back and watched parts of it again because I just wanted to confirm with myself that what McLaren was doing was not stupid. I don't think they could have beaten Max. I think
they needed, 8 tenths to pass.
Yeah, their deg was worse, and Oscar was terrible in Sector 1, and Lando was terrible in Sector 2, so neither of them could get past Max, who just had that car dialed and deserved to win. The end.
It's just like, either way, it was a terribly boring weekend. There was not a lot that shook up or anything like that. So those
things where they show like all the drivers and then like they're like they move around.
Yeah,
it was just straight
pits,
the whole way. So boring. Yes, the best part was the pit lane exit between Lando and Max and the radio with it.
That was it.
Yeah.
The Yuki and Lawson thing was, and then Hadjar getting his beans smashed.
My pills.
It was just
all the wincing.
Yeah. But dude was
still happening, guys.
Dude was in some real discomfort.
Major pain.
But so yeah, there was.
I don't disagree with this, though. They should have at least given Oscar the chance to try to get past him, right? Because it's like everything is going to stay the same no matter what we do. If he can't get past Max, then we let Lando take the spot back at the end of the race. It's so friggin' easy. There's no risk whatsoever. They should have let him try. That's the one thing. And it's all because I think Lando's being a little bit of a baby.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't do it because they didn't want to have to like have that talk on the radio. Be like, okay, let him back now.
Right.
Let him back.
They didn't want to do that. Whereas that's something that should have been decided on before they even got into a car this year. It's like, listen, you work for us. Our priority is always going to be constructors. Always. That's where we get money to make this car better and give you guys both opportunities to win, which we will do. But you got to play the team game, especially this early in the season. It's so inconsequential. Yeah. What's like 2 or 3 points? It doesn't matter.
So, yeah, that was...
Give what back? That would totally be the message. Piastri to Red Bull after Max goes to Mercedes. Piastri signed. He's locked in for a while.
He's long term. He's there now.
Moo, my lead. Boo. It's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous. Speaking of freaking Blind Guy RC is in number one of the freaking Grid Rival thing. Pretty sure he's never watched
Not cool.
I'll tell him I said that too.
Yep.
Listen, you're at the top. You're going to take shots. You got.
He was signed to Alpine as well. Good point, Chris. Good point.
Good point.
Justin, thank you very much. What app or do you have or stream do you watch? F1 Live. It's called F1 app. It's the F1 app. Yeah. Live. F1 Live.
Yeah.
F1.tv. F1tv.formula1.com.
Yeah.
Worth every penny.
You got to pay. It's not cheap. I pay for it. It's expensive.
It's not cheap.
But it's
worth it.
It's good. Grid Rival's absolutely wheeling me this shit. Crazy.
Yeah, dude. I'm still in 81st place. So
I moved up and I'm in 15th.
I think it's over for me.
Dude, it's a long season. Trust me.
I'm already feeling like I'm not going to get to pass anybody. I'm the second seat for sure. Just here for a good time.
Oh, how the turntables.
79. Let's go.
Vamos. So yeah.
All right. Oh, no go-karts this year. That season I think is almost over already. I'm out. It's on Wednesday nights, and I can't commit because of this.
Yeah.
I'd prefer to do this. I haven't been in a while, but I should go. I don't have any time, but when I do, I'll go.
Yeah. Last time you and I went go-karting last, so
that's true. Yeah.
Yeah. You came to the to the big tracks. That's your little.
It's not any bigger.
Your little slot.
It's a little tiny bit bigger. Yeah. Another race this weekend in Bahrain.
Bahrain.
I feel like this is Ferrari's week.
Well,
which is great because I don't have any of them on my team.
You wanna hear my picks for Grid Rival this week?
Sure, let's hear it.
Lando, that's not the right league.
Oh, you're in a different league, are you?
I have 2 leagues. There's the Vanquish versus Mattel league, and then there's our league here. So I have Oscar Piastri, Kimi Antonelli, Yuki Tsunoda, Carlos Sainz, Jack Doohan.
Oh, man.
And Ferrari.
I have got you crushed this week.
You think?
How did you manage to have such a suck team? Oscar Piastri.
Okay.
Jorge Rosell. Not sure you're familiar with him.
Wait, is that a real person?
Yeah, George Russell.
Never heard of him. Okay.
Is that a real person? Yeah, he's doing the thing.
Blimey.
It's raining in my helmet. Alex Albon, Isaac Hadjar, and Lance Stroll.
Bruh. With what team?
And Racing Bulls. So at least I got some points there, probably.
Oof, I got you. I got you cooked this week.
You know you don't.
Absolutely.
No, you don't. Yuki's going to Yuki his way to not having a job again.
Oh, I am concerned about Yuki. Now, Yuki's value did drop enough where he can be a star driver again.
Right.
So
that's great.
Bonus there
for you.
Bonus. Yeah.
It's not going to be. That's not a good lineup for this. I don't think.
We're going to go head to head with Stroll and Dewin. So
who can bring up the rear?
I would take Stroll over Dewin.
Yeah.
Sainz and Albon. I think that Albon is crushing Sainz right now. I have Sainz for 2 more races still though, which is not good. And then you have Hadjar versus Sonoda. I'm safe there. Sonoda is going to stomp Hadjar. Kimi versus. Oh, actually, we're gonna be.
Sorry, did you say Sainz is gonna smash Hadjar?
No, I said Yuki is going to smash Hadjar.
Okay, good luck with that.
Oof. That's an easy +2.
Right.
Now, Stroll, Antonelli, that's a +1. So I'm still up on you a little bit, and we both have that. But Ferrari versus Racing Bulls, I've got you there.
Double disqualification. See it coming. Did Dewin really crash because he was able to take the turn with DRS open in the sim? Yeah. It does sound like something he would do.
Dude, he thought he was going to absolutely crush on people. He's like, they got no idea.
Dude, this is amazing.
It's the meme where the guys in the corner, like, they have no idea I tried this in the sim.
Yuki to Aston, since Honda says they do have a say in who has a seat, apparently.
Not a chance. Because Lawrence Stroll bought another huge chunk of Aston. So he sold off some of his last year. So it was like, oh shit, Lance could be out. And then he doubled down this year. Unfortunately.
Here's what we call a pro gamer. I saw it was suggested that he broke his hand. I think he did, because he couldn't get out of the car at the end of the race. Ocon and one of the pit guys had to help him get out of the car. So I think he broke his hand. He's just trying to be like, nah, I'm good. I'm cool.
I'm glad that I've got him this weekend. I hope they change him out. Swap him out. Then I can have whoever else that person is and I'll be set. Get Colapinto in there.
Yes.
Do it. Take him out on injury. Save some face. And then just say that his arm fell off and he can't come back.
He has to go back to his home planet.
I only have $600,000 left, and if Colapinto comes in, he'll be more expensive, and
you won't be able to afford him.
I won't be able to afford anybody, and I'll have to redo my whole team.
Lance sold his tennis rackets, so Lawrence knew he was serious again. Oh, brother.
Yeah. I just...
Yep. Doing's the dude in a zombie movie who hides his bite until he fucks up a whole group of people. That's true.
The Yuki switch screwed me back. For real. Mm-hmm. And then I had to redo my team to make it work. And then Yuki didn't qualify and screwed my weekend. I mean, I still moved up, but I could have done so much better.
I would like to say that since we've started doing Formula One talk, numbers always go down, obviously.
Yeah.
But numbers are still looking pretty good right now. They're down about a third.
Yeah.
Which is fine. That's still pretty good. 2/3 of you still stick around, just in case we talk about RC stuff again.
Just in case. They're like, okay, this is dumb. Yeah, I think that it's because some people are doing, a lot of people who are doing better in the stupid fantasy league than us don't watch Formula One. They're like, oh, yeah, we're here to dunk on these nerds and their stupid
well, then
sport
they should not be watching
it.
this part.
Yeah.
They shouldn't watch this part at all.
It's Wednesday and we're bored.
I'd have left if this had turned into RC chat. For wheel. All right. Well, on that note, we should probably end it. We've got a lot more stuff to do tonight. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
There will be a What's on the Bench. Oh, yeah. Thank you. I appreciate that. There will be a What's on the Bench tomorrow at some point. I've already filmed it. I just don't know when I'm going to edit it. So I've got... Well, actually, you know what? I've got 3 hours before clients come in tomorrow. So probably get it done then.
Yeah. Josh's chief always at Henri? Yeah. Yes. 1,000% yes. He is always, and especially any tag, tape, adhesive. Oh, dickhead. Can't stop him. Anyway. All right. Use code Matt from SBG at checkout for 75% more.
Off the Lloyd.
Geoguessing time? Yes. Let's go. All right, guys. Have fun. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Love you. Bye.
Bye.